What's up, everybody? Doing another walk around video this time with my buddy John. Kevin's not here to film this, so bear with me on this one. One-man crew today. But anyway, we're outside Sturgis in Spearfish. Been hanging with my buddy John all week. John from MIA in Boston, or outside Boston rather. Oh man, I got a shadow and everything. All right, so we're doing a walk around on his 2007 Dyna. I mean, you can't even tell. The reason I say that is because basically everything's done on this bike. I'll let John talk about it, but John does crazy work: paint, metal work, body work, everything. He does everything. So this started as a 07, and let me get out of this shadow. It started as an 07. What's the biggest takeaway from this bike? Like, what's the main thing people are not going to figure out on their own just by looking at it?
I think it's the technical side of everything.
Okay.
It's basically a 16-17 lowrider S in a 07 body. We went with a full harness, all Harley, ECM, BCM, throttle by wire, key fob, all that good stuff.
Wow.
The switches are all Rebafini.
Yep.
Very clean, simple. As you can see, it's all just push button. Fires right up after that.
Yep.
Just, you know, the BMC fairing, lowers, pods, that stuff's all been cleaned up.
Yep.
I think the color is really the main takeaway. It's desert tan.
Desert tan.
For a Glazerate shop, so all Glazerate products.
Nice.
The other thing that's pretty different is it's basically a 41mm wide glide.
Yep.
Front end, semi based off a switchback.
Okay.
My machinist Justin built
Yep.
the trees, which are pretty cool. Cleaned them all up.
Yep.
It's bagger lowers.
Okay.
Actually.
Bagger lowers on. So it's in between a mid glide and a wide glide, or it's a standard wide glide?
Yeah. Yep. So bagger lowers to get dual disc.
Okay.
Obviously, I run a lot of MJK stuff, which is no longer around.
Yep.
Now owned by Kraus.
Yep.
But we have lots of stock of it.
You were the guy for him.
We were the guy.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
One of 3 sets of wheels.
Yep.
4 softtail or late Dyna.
Okay.
But they're basically bagger sizes. It's a 130 up front, 180 out back.
Nice.
1819.
1819. All right.
Speed dealer swing arm.
Yep. Matching the tree, or
Yep,
the tree to
pretty
match
much.
the swing arm. Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Baker. Yeah, Baker. Pretty much all Baker internals.
Yep.
In their new cable clutch cover.
Nice.
The air cleaner, MJK. It's one of about 4, I think, that he made for twin cams.
Okay. Yeah, you got every piece.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carbon stuff is from where?
Kirk Taylor, Italian performance parts.
Okay.
Everything but the front fender. The front fender is actually DTF.
Okay.
The bagger size, that's why.
Nice.
Speed King's cap. A little bit of carbon on there from Rebus Carbon.
Dash is also.
Yep, Italian performance. The only thing different on this is this should have a gauge mount.
Yep.
Since we do a lot of carbon, we smoothed it out and added our own little twist to it.
Perfect.
Bars were our Speed Kings.
Yep.
We changed those up to work with the Rebafinis. MJK risers, but MJK only makes risers for baggers. So Justin, my machinist, we used his gauge pods to run factory lowrider S gauges.
Perfect. That's awesome. Ride's good.
Ride's great so far. Only a few, not many miles on it yet, but
I know the
it's
deal.
fresh. I guess other than paint, we've done pretty much everything on it. The only thing we did not do are the flames. They're from Perowitz.
Yep.
He was kind enough to do these for us. We did everything else though.
And you used to work for Dave?
I did, yep. Yep, and we were doing work for his Born Free bike. So he kindly did this to help out with some stuff while we were doing his bike. All ARP hardware,
Yep.
everywhere.
Of course, of course, of course.
One of those things.
Yep.
The motor's been completely done, crank up. It was 30 thousandths run out almost when we picked this bike up.
So you redid the whole entire motor, crank up.
Yep. This one is all S&S stuff.
Yep.
Parts.
110.
110. Yep.
Nice.
585 cams. Exhaust. SPB Fab.
Yep.
He was kind enough to build this pipe for me.
Anodized tip.
Yeah. Anodized it. Normally, Dyna pipes really kick up harsh.
Yes.
And with these big bear bags, I didn't want that.
Yeah, you know, burn them up. That's
yeah. He kicked it down, which I think gives it this bike is very squatty. It's not super tall like a lot of bikes nowadays. I didn't really want that.
Yeah.
But the Baja Design lights.
I like how you cut this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a quickie before we left.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks cool that it's, you know, square cut, like matches the headlight.
Yeah. Yeah. I may end up doing that whole surround in carbon fiber.
Nice.
Just to tie it in.
Yep.
When we get back, we will be switching suspension. We're
Yep.
kind of under the gun. We're going to change everything to Bitubo.
Yep.
Front and rear.
Nice. Bitubo's good stuff.
Yep.
Sean is the guy over there. BMC, Big Mike seat.
Yes, we run a lot of BMC stuff. Every bike gets a BMC seat.
Classic. All right. All right, man. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a whole bunch of your builds. This is in line with all of them. I mean, every single thing is done top to bottom. Like, you kind of don't know where to start and stop.
Yeah.
It's, you guys do a crazy amount of work on these bikes, and, you know, obviously it shows. And I know you're kind of also like a behind the scenes guy for a lot of other people's bikes.
Yeah, we do a fair amount of work for some other shops. We try to keep everything in-house. Paint, fab, motor work, wiring, all that good stuff.
I was gonna say, yeah, I know you guys do everything. Yeah. I mean, I've been to your shop. It's if you're in the area, like seriously, if you are going through the Boston area, if nothing else, you should stop by his shop and check it out because it's pretty ridiculous. The shop's amazing. There's like the bikes on display there. Just the facility itself is like top notch. It's worth seeing what you're missing at your shop because I went there and was completely jealous. But yeah, I mean the quality of the work in the bike. You go to the shop and you know why. I mean, you can see everything is perfect. So yeah, this thing's sweet, man. I can't wait to see it get broken in. And I mean, you literally just brought this to Sturgis, like just finished it and brought it. I saw it was down to the wire as they always are.
Oh yeah, right off the lift and into the truck or a trailer.
Oh yeah, yep. Been there. But yeah, man, the color is really sweet. Like I'm a sucker for that tan sand color.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about the other day. I missed my Daytona. It had that same sort of color.
Everyone questioned it when I was doing it. So they, what are you doing? What's up with the color? Red motor, tan, and then it started to come together, and people started to kind of dig it. So
yeah, I mean it's
cool.
a combo that you don't see a lot, which is nice. And you know, the carbon front fender, like just the carbon peeking out from behind that color is nice. It's not overbearing. Yeah, lots of nice touches. Like yeah, it's really nicely done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And fuck yeah, man. Hopefully
we'll have it for Daytona, get some good miles on it, so
sweet.
Should be fun.
All right, well, John, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you at the next one.
All right.